All right. Good evening, everyone. Just checking a few things, making sure everything's set up. Um, think we're pretty much good to go. All right. Yeah. Been a busy week so far, so I just a little scrambled with it all. Um, so it's been 2 weeks since we last played Final Fantasy. Uh, it feels longer to me, but that's really just because in the last month there's only been two streams because there was one before the holidays, then I took a week off, then did another stream, and then I canceled last week's because I wanted some extra time to relax before going back to work for my holiday break ending. Um, so there's only been two, and one of them was a month ago. So it is like it doesn't feel like there's been a lot of progress. Um, but so 2 weeks ago we finished. We started in Costa del Sol. Made our way out to explore the area. We learned some more backstory about Barrett and the town he grew up in. Um, Ultimately, from there, made our way to the Gold Saucer. Uh, we found Kate Sith, and some shenanigans occur, and we end up in the prison in Coral. And that's where we left off after finding Barrett, and we get more of his backstory. Where it's assumed we're about to go and fight Dyne. That whole situation. So I left off right before that because it just felt like a good stopping point. So that's where we'll be picking up. Um, Again, holiday break's over. I'm back to work. These are going to be shorter streams. Tonight's will probably I'm going to definitely base it on like where we hit save points pretty much. So it could be a little under 2 hours based on that. If the save point's not too far away, maybe we'll get till right around 10ish or so. We'll see, kind of play it by ear based on the progress we make. But that's generally the plan for tonight. And when I get into the game, I will just want to check. I've made a few like audio adjustments over the last few weeks. So this is the first Final Fantasy stream with the audio changes I did for my microphone. But once I get into the game, I'm going to want to also check what it's looking like and tune it a little bit because I didn't bother to go through every individual game beforehand to do this. So we will jump in, and as soon as the capture picks up, we will get into it. Okay, so just gotta wait a sec. There it is. All right. I will lower it just a teeny bit more. Okay. Might lower it some more, actually. Yeah, we'll try that. See what the peaks look like as we go. Okay. Do I have everyone equipped properly? Ooh. Give him the Shinra beta. He already has sense, right? No. Okay. He can have sense. Cloud's good. What about Aerith? Aerith's good. Okay. So yeah. We're here. Wrong button again. Okay. We want to, I think, go back north. Now I need to kill this stuff quickly. Oh wait, no, these are not the bandits, never mind. I just remember bandits being here and I don't want to deal with them stealing my items. Yeah, I do actually want to lower this quite a bit more. Okay, I think that's better. So yeah, we want to go north. I forget, is it through here? Okay. I think this way. It's kind of going for broke for this stuff for now. It is very satisfying knowing that I can just basically one-shot all the stuff with these, even if it maybe isn't the most efficient as far as like an MP usage. Still just satisfying to do. Okay. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I don't love how much I got hit though. Okay. Jeez. I forgot how much Cloud does on his normal attacks now. Yeah, I forgot I gave him all of the sources last 2 weeks ago. All right. Don't even know what screen I'm on. So cool. Okay, another one of these. Cool. Good to know. Heal. Alright. Go back this way. What does it do? Oh, okay. There we go. Now something different. Is that the thing I wanted to find? Or that this is recommending I find? It is. Okay. Just trying to figure out where I need to go navigation-wise, because I am terrible navigating these maps. Okay. There we go. Okay. Done. Drink some water. Okay. Remember all the voices. Dot, is that you? Now that's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. Listen to me, Dine. Oh. What's that? I hear her voice. I hear her voice, Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why you want to kill those that ain't even involved? Why? Why? The hell do you care for? Are the people killed going to understand why? Are the people of Coral going to understand just hearing Shinra's excuses? I don't care what the reason is. All they give us are artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. People of this city. The city itself. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Coral, Eleanor, Marlene. Dyne. Marlene. Marlene's still alive. I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. That is why I wanted to be by her side till the end. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So, she's still alive. Alright, Barret. I guess that means you and I gotta fight. What? Eleanor's alone, all by herself. I've gotta take Marlene to her. Dyne, are you insane? Yeah, he's probably insane at this point. Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop dying. I can't die yet. Oh yeah? Well, my life's been over ever since then. Stop it. I don't want to fight you. Barret? Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem. Yeah. Little drama. We'll just do that first. Okay, not a lot there. Only 180. Okay. 300. Something. Whoops, that was dumb. What'd I get? Something. 700. Oh, that's... Well, let's be smart here. High potion. Forgot potions only do 100. That's more like it. Okay, so that should probably finish it then. Sure. All right. Back. Wasn't just my arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where I went wrong. Dyne. I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can resolve this? I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world. Even me. What about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? Think about it, Barret. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go to her now, she wouldn't even know me. And what's more, Barret, these hands are a little too stained to carry Marlene anymore. Barrett. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's, memento. Alright. Before I continue this scene, something that just popped into my mind, since the whole point of this is to compare to Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, we're still only in Disc 1. In general, I do feel like the characters and the writing for 7 has been better than 8 to this point. Like, there's a lot of stuff in 8 that I love. That's why I'm wanting to go back and play them both. I feel like I love the character designs of 8 more. I feel like the dialogue and personalities of the characters in 7 are much more unique and distinct from each other. Which to an extent, it makes sense to me, like that would be the case, because the characters of 8, they're all essentially child soldiers in the same school. Even if they have slightly different backgrounds, they're all raised to act in a similar way. So you could kind of give it a pass in a sense that their characters' dialogue and stuff's a little different, or should be similar, but you know, when you're playing an RPG with multiple characters, you want them to all feel different and unique. Whether it's through the play style, the dialogue, both, character designs, whatever. And I feel like 7, even though I like the individual designs of the characters of 8 better, I can't help but recognize the fact that the characters themselves, as they are brought to life in 7, are more unique and distinct from each other. That just popped into my head again reading this dialogue, because even the NPCs and stuff, like, are memorable, like have a backstory and stuff that only comes through with a small handful of the characters in 8. Just wanted to go on a little tangent there about that. Okay. All right. Wow. Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't ever make Marlene cry. Dyne. Oof. Dyne. Even though I know he's just yelling Dyne, but the hyphens for it, it's how it always reads to me. Dyne. Me and you were the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't be able to carry Marlene either. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Okay. You want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission, then win the chocobo. Dyne's got his reasons and can't speak. So I got this instead. Yeah, bull. I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dyne? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dyne's dead. Maybe now the place will calm down a little. Dyne didn't care who anyone was. The hell do you know? Right, I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. And will you get us out of here? Huh. Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the chocobo race, and that's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one racer can go up at a time. Hey, what? Oh, really? Even if you threaten me? Rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will get messed up, and I can't do that. Okay, I'll let one go up there. After that, he's got to deal with Dio. Alright then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that chocobo race and get us out of here. Yes, good luck, Cloud. Alright. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager. And register and get a chocobo. Hi, I happened to hear your story. Esther, I'll be your manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but this is Esther. She may look kind of funny. There's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. Send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. See if I can do this quickly or not. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame, some compete for the money, some only for glory, and then there's people like you. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo. Alright. First use the select button to choose either auto or manual. In other words, either you control the chocobo or let it run on its own. Pretty hard to make the chocobo run the way you want it to. If the chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Can't really help on this one. But most of the chocobo that'll provide with you with are mellow and you should be able to handle them. When you're riding, use the square button to speed up and the X button to slow down. But if you go faster than a chocobo can handle, it'll lose its stamina really fast. Use the directional button to move the chocobo left and right. Use the circle button to get a boost of speed. Of course, your stamina runs out faster though. Excuse me. There are some bad-tempered chocobos that can't pace themselves, and they'll lose their stamina pretty fast. For those kinds of chocobos, you should set the controls on manual and slow it down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first second chocobo cross the goal line, push the start button to end the race. You knew? Hi, Joe. Hey, Esther. You looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. You're with Esther, then. Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He's only been down here for a day, and already he made it up here. What? Oh, I see. So what did you do down there? Sorry, not supposed to ask about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we'll meet up again. Then, till we meet again, Cloud. I'm going to check on the chocobo. You just wait here for a while. Get that materia. Okay. Out the door. Oh, attic. I think it's one of these ones. Oh. I just had to finish the dialogue. Cloud. Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. This is a chocobo. I prepared myself. He won't lose easily. Oh yeah, you know how to ride one? How was it again? Is it just going to be the same things? Okay. Just the same message. Got it. Square speed up, X slow down, circle is boost. Okay. Why does it seem like it's not doing anything? There we go. Now. There we go. What? Right at the end? Okay. What? Alright. Let's go back in. Let's go. Just gonna do the whole cutscene again. Hitting the wrong button. Okay. We'll get this eventually. I'm resisting the urge to hold the fast forward button. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're in much better shape this time. Oh, did I go too crazy though there? No, I think we're good. Good here. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Alright. Only 2 attempts. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give this letter to you when you won. I don't remember what I did for Dio's voice. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. You won a victory that I'm sure you earned. Heard about dying from Esther, and now that you're victorious, I promise that you and all your friends will get a full pardon, and you all will be set free. And also, by way of apology, I prepared a little gift for your journey, for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. Gift. Cloud, isn't this great? The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy for you. Now you can go over deserts and rivers no problem. Okay, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside. The letter continues. Yes, I just recently met Sephiroth. You must have a lot of fans with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? Seems he's headed toward the south of the river towards Gongaga. Sephiroth. I guess this is goodbye. Well, yeah, if you ever get your own race chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. See you again. So that will be the party. Yeah, how to drive the buggy. Press OK to get off, press cancel to get on, press cancel to get off. Buggies can cross shallow rivers and deserts. You can even enter Costa del Sol and Junon by buggy, by hitching a ride on the cargo ship. Alright. Let's do a quick save. Okay, so got through all of that. I'm just debating. I'm looking at some stuff to think, what do I want to do? The more I think about the Fort Condor stuff, honestly, the less I want to do it because it's so long and tedious. So I don't think I'm gonna bother at this point. And that's more a factor of interest of time that I really want to focus the story as much as possible. I know in Final Fantasy VIII, I skipped a lot of side stuff, and it did lead to some issues later for me in the game, but not game-breaking or terrible setbacks, really. In this game, I think that's even less of an issue for me later on. Just kind of thinking through, like, knowing I do this weekly, I don't want this to turn into like 6 more months to get through it all. So just looking ahead, some of the stuff, things that I don't. We can just kind of do what we need to do. I already said this. It's fine. So I was debating, do I go back to Junon or anything else? I really just don't want to. So we can go across here and just continue the main plot. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. It's fine. Still just doesn't feel like it was the right path there. There are other side missions I'm considering doing and stuff. Like if they're, contained, isolated things. But really just don't want to do the tedious back and forth ones. This is what I want to do, though. Do one quick heal. Just repositioning my chair quick. Slightly more comfortable position. Okay. Someone there? Hey, Rude, who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on, who do you like? Tifa. That's a tough one. But poor Elena, you... No, she likes Zhang. Never knew that, but Zhang likes that ancient. What are they talking about? So stupid. They always talk about who they like or don't like, but Zhang is different. Ah, oh no. They're here. They're really here. Then it's time. Rude, don't go easy on them even though they're girls. Don't worry, I'll do my job. And we're counting on you. I'll report to Zhang. Alright. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. That's sad. That's as far as you go. Alright. We'll do that quick. Now, I know there's a thing for taking both out. Honestly, I prefer Reno's drop. I'd rather just go for him. That could actually bite me. Because why would I have done that? Like, I get from a money experience standpoint, taking them both out at once is the optimal move. But this does just feel better. Didn't get him in time. That's fine. We got Fairy Tail, which is the thing I'd rather get. How could they know we were coming here? They followed us, but there weren't any signs of it. Then that means... Spy? Or... That's not Aerith. Spy? Maybe. No. No way. I don't even want to think that there's a spy. I trust everyone. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. 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 I'm panicking a little. Is it still alive? There we go. Did not love that. Okay. Ether. We got no shortage of potions to just use. Let's see. Go this way first. What is this boy? I gotta look. Okay. Heavy tank. Let these go first. Let him land an attack. Or not. Okay, we'll just use it. Okay, he missed. That's so fun when you bonk him to win. Okay, in we go. A ruined reactor. Scarlet, head of Shinra Weapon Development. This isn't any good either. You only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What? What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. You seen any? No, I haven't seen it. I'll get on it right away. Please, we can make the ultimate weapon if we only had some. Just can't wait. With Hojo gone, the weapons development's been getting a bigger budget. I envy them. Even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry, I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Let's go. Big, large, huge materia. Ultimate weapon. The perfect weapon. So what are the Shinra up to? Yeah. Alright. Something shiny back there. Reach for it. Sleeve the tight materia. Yeah, we gotta whip. with her much better weapon. Oh, slots. Why not? It's just... let her have fun with it. Alright. Every time it makes me jump. Okay, another one of these guys. No thank you. I love how much Aerith does now on just normal attacks. Might as well just use them till we finish them off. How much does this do now? Okay, 150. Might honestly be better for Aerith to just melee right now. Okay. This way. Alright, I got Frog. He's still frogged. Death Blow Materia. This way. Okay. 3 years ago when the reactor exploded, my husband... Alright, check one thing. Alright. A ruined reactor. Did you want something? Let's see. Ooh, we still have a lot of them to buy. Buy heal, buy time. we have anything we want to sell? Oh no. Okay. Let's hear a story. People can live without the Shinra's Mako reactors. Great story. Okay, what weapons? Grand Glove. And Boomerang. Stuff to consider. Now let's hear a story from him. It's been a while since the explosion, but you could still find pieces of it left all over town. Fantastic. Alright. This is Gongaga Village. Many people died here in a Mako reactor explosion. Here's a story. Shinra built the reactor without even thinking about the town's safety, and this is the result. We'll do a quick rest. Okay. Okay. You a traveler? Hey, wait, that glare in the eye. You and Soldier? Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zack. Here we go. It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. He left saying he's going to join Soldier. You ever hear of a Zack and Soldier? I don't know. Zack. Young lady, you know him? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? That can't. Aerith. Aerith. What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. Zack, Soldier First Class, same as Cloud. It's almost like she has a type. Strange, there aren't that many who make First Class, but I've never heard of him. That's alright, it's all in the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. Missing? I think it was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? Poor guy. I don't really mind that I haven't heard from him, but I feel for his parents. Let's go, Cloud. Alright. want to... So we can't go. Alright, so time to head back out on the road. Back into the buggy we go. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Every time this one makes me jump. Don't know why. 8s, I really didn't jump from getting into battles. But this one gets me every time. Uh-oh. These frogs are done. Okay. There it is. Okay, are they just gonna keep... Ooh. Okay, glad that missed. Soon, yeah. Alright. Definitely noticeable increase in damage being taken here. Alright, first, let's finish off the potions. Fury. Whoops. Oh well. Breakdown now. Okay. Forgot that this was the building because it's just so weird looking. Home, it is I, Nanaki. Hey, Nanaki, you're safe. Come on and say hello to Bugenhagen. Nanaki. Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to seek the study of planet life. Whoa. I always wanted to come here. It's full capacity at present, so I'm afraid I can't let you enter. They helped me some when I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, is that so? You helped our Nanaki? Please, come in. Who's Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his home. That's his name. Okay. Alright. For those. Could use some more items while we're here. I want to restock all of my get one tranquilizer just to kind of top off. Otherwise, we're good there. Actually, ooh. Against magic and magic defense, plus MP boost. We'll do heal for now. Here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel. And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey, Nanaki, you're home. Forgot that's his grandpa. Call me Grandpa. Definitely not grandpa voice. Good timing. Let's take a breather. I got stuff I want to find out too. Oh, welcome. These people in this canyon hate to compete, so almost everything here are wrecked because, but that's alright. Some of them can use. See again, these are useful weapons. I don't have money. Do I want another silver armlet right now? We'll get one more. Oh, well, I don't have anyone else in the party for now. But eventually we will pop one on to Oh, didn't want to do that again. There it is. There we go. So expensive. Alright. We'll just deal with not having them for now. I really want to buy those, but I also don't feel like grinding the money right now. There's the door. Wow, this is my grandfather, Bugin. He is incredible. He knows everything. Oh, I heard that you looked after Nanaki a bit. Changing the voice since I didn't do a oldish man voice before. Wasn't happy with it. Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather. I'm 48. Oh, Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. So you see, his 48 years would only be equivalent to say that of a 15 or 16-year-old at human reckoning. Checking the music. Alright, 15 or 16. He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? He's just mature for his age. Grandfather, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to be able to protect you and the village. Oh, no, Nanaki. You can't stand on your own yet. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for this planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. When the planet dies, well, maybe tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. How everyone makes predictions about the future, give excessively large time frames so you can say you're right no matter what. How do you know this? I hear the cries of the planet. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? Oh, that was a scream from this planet. Didn't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. They've come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? Oh, to save the planet? Oh. But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Bugenhagen. Several odd-looking people have come. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends too. I'll go get them. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. Wait, what? Or not. Okay. Alright, well, Baird's right here, so we'll just talk to him. Oh, now I can just pick whoever. I want Aerith. Alright. Just put them all there. We'll just save quick. Left. Okay. At least do part of this next chunk. I don't think we're going to do all of it tonight. Here, over here. The door's unlocked. Come on in. Ooh, it looks like you have them all together. Let's begin. I'll be stand there. So pretty, it's just like the real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Hey, a shooting star. The more you know. Sure, that's fine. Wow, how wonderful. Oh, yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? Body decomposes and returns to the planet. Not much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts, and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. Not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream, in other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. A new life. Children are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then, the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. Spirit energy makes all things possible. Trees, birds, and humans. Not just living things, but spirit energy makes it possible for planets to be planets. What happens if that spirit energy were to disappear? Oh, that's how it works. These are the basics of the study of planet life. The spirit energy is lost. Our planet is destroyed. Oh, spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. Talk about Mako energy, right? Everyday Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy gets compressed to the reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. Yep. Capitalism sucks everything dry. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Alright. Story of the planets and those who lived with them. You want to know more? Then you must listen to the words of the elders. Okay. Danaki, his father a coward? That's it. Danaki's been thinking that all this time. Okay. So head back down. Another quick save, then run back down, do the next thing. Depending how long the next bit of dialogue and cutscene is, may just wrap up there. Okay, here's everybody. There we go. Cosmo Canyon. That's where Avalanche was born. Promised my guys someday when we save the planet from the Shinra, we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. Now they're all gone. Died for the planet. Really? To save the planet? We all hate the Shinra. Do I even gotta to go on? Will they? Will they ever forgive me? Right now, I really don't know. I know one thing. If there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, and I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. Let them decide for themselves. Or I'm gonna do it. Again, Avalanche is born again. We'll work our way around, talk to everybody. Cloud, bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago. It's nothing. No, forget it. I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're going far away. You really, really are you, right? What a boring place, just like I thought. I want to go somewhere. Let's go find some materia. Alright. Let's take a sip of water before we do Kate Sith's voice again. I wonder how many years it's been. Gosh, brings back memories. Okay, that's it. Glad there wasn't more. I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things. About the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. But we're here for you, right? I know, but I'm the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? Right. Now Red. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this fleet. No, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I'm full of pride and joy. And that's fine, but when I remember my father, my heart is full of anger. You really can't forgive your father. Of course, he left Mother for dead. When the Gi tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki. There's something you should see. The place may be dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other person come with us? Alright. Gonna bring Aerith. Forget that that's not for that stuff. He's gonna have like nothing equipped basically. So whatever. Take that off. We'll take Earth off. Throw them on him. Make sure everyone else is good. Yeah. Red. He's got the magic comb. I want to give him the silver. We'll give it to him for now, yeah. We will save here and probably call it. Yeah, because the next bit is just going to take long enough that rather wait till next week to do it. That's a whole thing. Just thinking from a, like, convenience perspective, essentially. Or, yeah, convenience for me. But a decent amount of progress. We finished up the Coral Prison stuff, did the Chocobo race, got to do some of the traveling. I skipped some of the side mission stuff that I just didn't want to do. Decided Fort Condor we're not bothering with. But did get to do some other side missions, got a couple new summons, made our way to, what's it called? Gungaga, saw that stuff. And now, we're at Cosmo Canyon. Little bit more to do here, and by a little, like, the main thing, before we get to go back to continuing to explore. I mean, there's still, let's see, still a decent amount to go in Disc 1. Probably will take another, I'm going to guess, 3 weeks at least, probably more like 4 or 5 weeks to get this disc finished, barring a longer stream 1 week. But I'm definitely kind of dialing it back a little bit as far as wanting to make sure I'm getting an appropriate amount of, like, rest and stuff like that for myself, for work too. So I'm not necessarily always going to push to go for the 2 hours or go to about 10 o'clock when I'm starting these around 8. So it's probably going to be a little less each week, but it's going to also kind of depend on where it's at. Like, if I had gone to this point 15-20 minutes earlier, probably would have just pushed through it. But not gonna worry about it this time. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of just generally where I'm at with it, with kind of the flow of trying to play through this, kind of accepting this one's going to take a bit longer than Final Fantasy VIII did, unless I get to do a handful of streams that are a bit longer, which is pretty unlikely, honestly. But yeah, again, still pleased with the progress. At least, like, we're getting through stuff. Like, that's my main thing. Like, Final Fantasy VIII, we definitely had a few streams where it was some wipes on battles and it was taking time to do stuff. We're not having that issue so far with 7, so it's going very smoothly in that regard. So yeah, so we'll wrap up here. I'll be back Friday with more Mass Effect 2, and more Final Fantasy VII next Tuesday. So appreciate everyone who tuned in. Hope you all had fun watching. Had a lot of fun playing. I'm glad to be back to playing this. I want to say I hope to keep it going regularly, every Tuesday going forward, but I do think in 2 weeks I'm going to have some streams canceled because of a work trip I have to do, unfortunately. So again, there will be another interruption in this, so just going to be how it is. But we'll just keep plugging away. So yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your evening. Hope you all have a great week, and I will catch you all on the next